Even if your parents did a remarkable job raising you and giving you a deep sense of trust, the fact is that our sense of trust also develops around our relationships that we have as we move into adolescence and adulthood. So trust is really built on two things. It's built on truth and follow through. So if I tell you that I'm going to come mow your lawn, and then I show up, I follow through, and I do it, that tells you something very important about my character, which is that I try to follow my words with actions. And the more often I follow my words with actions, that comes to help you to understand, to anticipate how I'm going to act. And in a sense, that's really what trust is all about. It's about anticipation. I can anticipate their behavior. I can anticipate what I think they're going to do. But what happens if your behavior is unpredictable? What happens if I can't tell what you're going to do, if we don't know what you're going to be like from moment to moment? We can't anticipate your behavior. Well, that can erode trust over time. The problem is that nobody's perfectly consistent all the time. I know that for me, when I become very tired, I tend to have lapses where I don't show up when I said I was going to. I can say hurtful things. I can forget to do certain things. That's problematic. I mean, that erodes trust when I do those things. So the question then becomes, how is the person who's dealing with that inconsistency, how are they going to function around that? And they really only have two options. For some people who have a lot of trust, if you end up having a breach, it actually doesn't collapse the entire building because they understand we all make mistakes and we all need forgiveness in our lives. But when it comes to low trust individuals, well, one breach, it can collapse the entire building. And so I really think that this is the biggest difference between high trust and low trust individuals, is often forgiveness. And I just want to be clear, forgiveness is when you're willing to let go of the mistake, you're willing to let go of the anger, and I think it's one of the most important tools we have when we're trying to repair trust. And so the question that I would pose to you is, what kind of person are you? Are you a person who trusts and forgives easily? Or are you the kind of person who is skeptical and unwilling to offer forgiveness when someone breaches your trust?